I just want to fall in love and be happy. A simple plea, a common sigh. Not with a prince from a far-off tale, but beneath this ordinary sky. I want the love that feels like morning, the slow, sure spread of warming light, that finds the edges of my shadows and coaxes them away from night. I want the joy in shared, plain things, a coffee cup, a rain-streaked glass, a quiet space where two thoughts weave, a pattern on the common grass, not just the frantic, fleeting spark, but the gentle, steady, feeding flame that knows the contours of the dark and whispers, "I am glad I came." Let it be built with patient hands, a shelter from the cold and noise, where happiness is not a destination, but the soil in which we root our joys. So find me in the daily grace, the untold story, true and deep, where love is just a quiet face, to watch beside me as I sleep. I watch beside you as you sleep, and see the promises we keep, are woven in each breath you take, a vow we make, but do not make. For now the love I wish to find is not a thought within my mind, but in the rhythm of the blood, the quiet rising of the flood that fills the riverbanks of days with ordinary, sunlit praise. We build our happiness with care, a kind of ordinary prayer, in sorting laundry, side by side, in patience when the world is wide and full of sharp and jagged edges. We find our shelter, make our pledges. The wish has grown into a root, a sturdy, unassuming shoot that climbs the wall and holds the stone. No longer wishing, now a home. So let the frantic searching cease, and in its place, a gentle peace. The wanting's done, the heart is full, the beautiful is beautiful, and if the beautiful is beautiful, let it remain untamed and plain, a constant, humble miracle that falls like soft, persistent rain upon the furrows we have turned, where seeds of our contentment grow, a quiet fire that has learned the way to burn, yet burn slow. For we have built a world that stands, not on the peaks where eagles call, but in the touch of willing hands, and in the grace that learns to fall, and rise again, a little worn, a little wiser than before, a tapestry of trust well worn, and stitched with kindness at its core. So let the stars above us wheel their distant, cold, and perfect art. We have a warmer truth to feel, this slow enfolding, human heart, this daily choosing, side by side, this vast, small love, a steady sea. The wish that dared to open wide has found its entire world in me. Yet finding worlds within a soul can make the former self feel small, a fraction struggling to be whole, while listening to a silent call for happiness, once clasped so tight, becomes a softly weighted stone, and love, that generous, searching light, now casts a shadow of its own. It asks of me a different name, a shedding of the skin I knew, a quiet, slow, persistent flame that forges everything anew. I wanted just a pleasant fate, a harbor from the outer storm, but this love will not let me wait. It demands a truly form,